Absolutely. Here's a detailed paragraph starting with "Welcome to my channel, United States of America, $10 1908, and expanding into the coin's full history and significance. Welcome to my channel, United States of America. $10 1908 today. We explore one of the most iconic and majestic gold coins in American history, the 1908 $10 gold eagle, officially known as the Indian head $10 gold coin. Struck in solid, 900 fine gold, this coin represents not just currency, but the artistic and political spirit of early 20th century America. Designed by the legendary sculptor Augustus St. Gaudens, you're referring to a 1908 U.S. $10 gold coin, often called the 1908 Indian head eagle, with the obverse inscription, Elizabeth Deej Reg. F.D. likely being a mix-up. It does not appear on U.S. coins. Instead, American gold coins from 1908 carry inscriptions like Liberty, United States of America, and E Pluribus Unum. Let's explore the full historical and numismatic background of the 1908 $10 Indian head gold eagle in a detailed paragraph-style format, suitable for a 10-minute segment. The 1908 Indian head $10 gold eagle is one of the most iconic and artistically celebrated coins in American numismatic history. It was introduced during a time of sweeping reform in American coinage, driven by President Theodore Roosevelt, who believed U.S. coins should reflect the grandeur and dignity of a great nation. In 1907, Roosevelt personally commissioned the famous sculptor Augustus St. Gaudens to redesign the $10 and $20 gold coins. The $10 gold piece, known as the Indian head eagle, made its debut in 1907 and continued into 1908 with notable design refinements. Struck in 900 fine gold, 90% gold, 10% copper, and weighing 16.718 grams, 0.5375 troy ounces of pure gold. The coin measures 27 millimeters in diameter and was minted at several facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The obverse of the 1908 Indian head eagle features a striking and non-traditional depiction of Lady Liberty wearing a Native American war bonnet, a headdress traditionally worn by male warriors of certain tribes. This design, while symbolically intended to reflect America's spirit, has sparked debate over cultural representation. Surrounding the portrait are 13 stars, representing the original colonies, and the word Liberty engraved along the headband of the feathered headdress. The date 1908 is found just below the bust. St. Gaudens originally omitted "In God We Trust" from the design at Roosevelt's request, believing that religion should not be trivialized by its presence on currency. But after public backlash, the motto was reinstated later that same year. Therefore, two distinct versions of the 1908 coin exist: no motto and with motto varieties, which are critically important for collectors. On the reverse, the coin features a powerful image of a standing bald eagle, perched on a bundle of arrows and an olive branch, symbols of war and peace. The inscriptions include United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and the denomination $10. If the coin features "In God We Trust," it appears to the left of the eagle. The edge of the coin is also unique, bearing 46 raised stars, representing the number of U.S. states in the Union at the time. This artistic touch gives the coin added visual distinction and texture, making it a true example of early 20th century American craftsmanship. From a numismatic standpoint, the 1908 Indian head eagle is highly collectible. The no motto version, especially in high grades, is prized for its original St. Gaudens vision, while the with motto version is more historically reflective of the final adopted design. In terms of mintage, over 1.2 million no motto coins were struck at Philadelphia, along with over 33,000 from Denver. Later in the year, after the motto was restored, Philadelphia struck around 341,000 with motto coins. As a result, while the coin is not extremely rare, well-preserved specimens, especially in mint state, MS condition, can command strong premiums. A common date 1908 no motto or with motto coin in MS62 to MS64 can range from $100 to over $2,000, depending on the market and gold prices. Superb gems or rare proof versions can fetch $10,000 or more. In the collector world, the 1908 Indian head eagle represents much more than gold content. It is a physical representation of Theodore Roosevelt's bold vision for American coinage, one that emphasized art, symbolism, and national identity. The collaboration with Augustus St. Gaudens brought about what is widely considered the golden age of U.S. coin design. These coins are often the centerpiece of type collections, especially for those focused on U.S. gold, presidential coinage, or early 20th century minting history. It's also worth noting that fakes and replicas exist due to the high value of genuine examples. Collectors should verify weight, metal composition, and design details, and seek grading from trusted third-party services like NGC or PCGS. Coins authenticated and graded by these services will be housed in tamper-evident holders and often carry market premiums for their verified condition and legitimacy. In summary, the 1908 Indian Head $10 Gold Eagle is a masterpiece of American numismatics. Whether you're a history lover, gold investor, or coin enthusiast, it offers deep artistic value, a compelling backstory, and genuine investment potential. As one of the few U.S. coins to bear such artistic depth and political significance, it holds a unique place in both American history and numismatic culture. Would you like a side-by-side comparison of the no motto and with motto versions, or a visual aid showing the coin's obverse, reverse, and edge features? It looks like you're combining inscriptions from British and American coinage. Let's clarify and then give you a full breakdown. Elizabeth II. De Grevt is a British royal title used on UK coins and stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. United States of America, 1907, $10, refers to a U.S. $10 gold coin, known as the 1907 Indian Head Eagle, designed by Augustus St. Gaudens. Queen Elizabeth II would not appear on U.S. coins, so the correct coin you're asking about is the 1907 $10 Indian Head Eagle. Below is a full, long-form explanation suitable for a detailed educational script or numismatic deep dive. The 1907 Indian Head $10 Gold Eagle marks a revolutionary moment in American coinage and stands as a triumph of classical artistry and presidential vision. Designed by the acclaimed sculptor Augustus St. Gaudens, this coin was commissioned at the direct urging of President Theodore Roosevelt, who found U.S. coinage uninspired and sought to elevate it to the artistic heights of ancient Greece and Rome. The result was a stunning $10 gold piece that broke tradition in both form and message. The obverse features a dramatic image of Lady Liberty wearing a Native American feathered war bonnet, a fusion of neoclassical beauty with indigenous symbolism, intended to represent both freedom and a distinctly American identity. Across the headband of the headdress is the word Liberty, and above her head are 13 stars, representing the original colonies. The date 1907 is struck at the bottom. This imagery was unique and controversial at the time. It was not a portrait of a Native American chief, as many first believed, but a stylized liberty meant to unite American ideals under a bold, new design. The reverse of the 1907 eagle is equally symbolic, showcasing a majestic eagle standing on a bundle of arrows and an olive branch, signifying war and peace. The inscriptions include United States of America, a pluribus unum, and the denomination $10. Most notably, the original 1907 issue lacks the motto, "In God We Trust," a deliberate omission by Roosevelt, who felt that invoking the divine on currency was sacrilegious. This omission sparked public backlash and congressional pushback, which ultimately led to the motto's reinstatement in late 1908. But for the 1907 release, all coins were struck without this religious inscription, making them historically and numismatically significant. The coin's edge also stands out. Instead of the usual reeded or plain edge, the 1907 Indian Head Eagle features 46 raised stars around the edge, one for each U.S. state at the time. This elegant detail gives the coin a distinctive, almost metal-like quality, and adds to its sense of national completeness. Technically, the coin is composed of 90% gold and 10% copper, a composition standard for U.S. gold coins of the era. It weighs 16.718 grams, about 0.4838 troy ounces of pure gold, and measures 27 mm in diameter. The 1907 Indian Head Eagle was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, with a mintage of 239,406 coins, all issued without the "In God We Trust" motto. There are two varieties of the 1907 coin that collectors watch closely. Wire rim, high relief. With a fine raised edge, that gives the coin a slightly larger appearance and a bold, deep strike. This version was part of a short, experimental strike and is much rarer. Rolled rim, with a more refined rim and flatter relief. This version was intended for mass production but was ultimately replaced in 1908. From a collector's standpoint, the 1907 Indian head eagle, especially the wire rim high-relief variety, is a prized treasure. While most regular strike examples, in circulated condition, sell for $1,200 to $2,000, high-grade examples, mint state 64 and above, can command $4,000 to $10,000 or more. The wire rim and rolled rim proofs and special strikes can reach $30,000 to over $100,000 depending on condition, rarity, and market demand. Coins certified by grading services like PCGS or NGC provide added assurance to buyers and collectors, especially for rare types like these. This coin's legacy extends beyond its gold content. It was part of Roosevelt's broader effort to assert American cultural identity through national symbols. St. Gaudens's artistry, tragically completed shortly before his death, lives on in this piece, which is widely considered one of the most beautiful U.S. coins ever made. It set the stage for the equally legendary $20 St. Gaudens double eagle, and together, they represent the pinnacle of early 20th century numismatic design. In summary, the 1907 $10 Indian head gold eagle is not only a numismatic masterpiece, but also a tangible reflection of American identity, politics, and art. From its controversial omission of religious language to its uniquely sculpted edge stars, every aspect of the coin tells a story of transformation. It is a must-have for serious collectors and a rich subject for anyone interested in the intersection of history, design, and national pride. Would you like a visual layout comparing the wire rim versus rolled rim types, or information on identifying fakes and verifying authenticity?